Hi Pisces, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, welcome. I hope that you are having a fantastic day. It is an absolutely very freezing cold day today here in South Africa. So I hope you are able to enjoy some warm sunny weather wherever you are at. For all of you newcomers, the new viewers, hello there. I hope that you enjoy the energy and the vibes that we bring to this channel, and feel free to comment. And yeah, if this resonates with you, that is absolutely fantastic. So guys, the reading that I'm doing for you today is your FYI reading. That is right, for your information. What is it that your guardian angels and your spirit guides and the Holy Divine wants you to know at this time? This is a timeless reading, so whenever you view this video is going to be the perfect time for you. If you feel that it doesn't resonate with you, then you can always come back in like a week and see if it's going to resonate. If it doesn't resonate at all, then that is absolutely fine. Then please don't try to force the messages, as it might not be for you, it may be for somebody else. You know, there's so many of us in this world, and we are all in different life phases and, you know, different spaces in our lives, so it's difficult to give a very specific reading for everybody. So this is a general reading. If you want a specific reading, feel free to book a private reading with me, no problem at all. So I also don't do gender specific readings. I work with the energy. All right, wow. All right, not doing reversals. I don't do reversals. I don't like it. That's just the way that I read. There's no wrong or right way. Okay. And we are starting off with the underlying energy of the Page of Swords for you. FYI, this is what your guardian angels want you to know at this time. The Page of Swords is somebody who I kind of feel that you may... I don't particularly like the Page of Swords. There's a little bit of immature energy. Somebody who, you know, is coming in for a fight, an instigator, somebody who likes to stir the pot, you know, very much ready for a verbal battle with anybody who's going to give them the time of day to actually participate in that. A lot of gossip, a lot of spying as well. This is just really very immature energy, okay? So this is the underlying energy, Pisces. For some of you, you may be dealing with somebody at this time, or this can be something in your energy field where this is happening in a group of people, you know, a group of friends where they, you know, all talking about each other. There's gossip about each other's back. Not really being honest with each other. Did you hear what happened to this one? Did you hear what he said, she said? That kind of energy. It's not something, you know, the page also brings messages. So you could be receiving a message that you find is a little bit rude or a little bit unnecessary in a sense of a word from somebody where you're just like, oh, you know what, that is just completely unnecessary. So or uncalled for. So that is the energy, the underlying energy that I'm feeling. It's like this storm is busy brewing. This is somebody who is busy brewing a little bit of conflict, if I can put it like that. You know, trying his or her best to instigate something, and usually does this because of low self-confidence or even boredom. All right, but at the bottom of that card we do have the Sun. So this is the happiest card in the deck. So do not worry, the Sun overpowers this energy. So this is very fleeting energy, especially since it is a page. And keep in mind that you have free will, so you do not have to participate in any of this nonsense that is going on. Even if this is not influencing you personally, you might hear about this kind of energy that is around you amongst your group of friends or even amongst your family members. All right, so we have the Hanged Man. This is your situation, and the universe really is telling you here at the moment, Pisces, that now is the time for you to you might have to make some kind of a sacrifice, or you've been making sacrifices, okay? And this can be big or small sacrifices. Now, when I talk about sacrifices, this can be you really giving your absolute best to please somebody else, even if it's going against your better judgment. Can be you putting in that extra long hours at work, making up for a friend that's always like, hey, will you work an hour for me? Hey, will you, this is that constant sacrifice. And it really is coming about that the universe, your guardian angel, is telling you that now you need to change your perspective a little bit, because the things are not all as they seem at this time. Because I feel that for you, Pisces, where you may be feeling like you are the one that always has to give into the situation. You are the one that always has to apologize. You are the one that always has to make these sacrifices, give things up, be talked over, not be heard, give out financially, or whatever it is. You are the one that always is getting shunned, or you are the one that is always, other people is always coming at you, and you always have to be the one that is like the peacemaker. And I really feel that this is your energy at the moment. But what the universe is telling you is that while this is happening, you are gaining so much insight at the moment, and you're really starting to open your eyes and realize the situations. Like, people have been bringing you down, and it's like taking and taking from you, and you just giving and giving. And now the universe is actually starting to wake you up, because this may even be people who you actually love. Some people might even just be trying to steal your energy. I'm feeling like they're just taking from you to a point where you're quite depleted, and where you feel like you just can't rest, and you can't see through the thick and the thin anymore, because you're just so deep in. And these people just like, they are energy vampires, if I can put it like that. Okay, now the influence of the Hanged Man, the energies that is influencing the Hanged Man is, of course, the Ten of Swords. And I completely understand that. It makes perfect sense, because here I can perfectly see that excuse me, I feel like you are the one that's been sacrificing to make your relationships work. Like, maybe you've been with somebody where, your feelings haven't really been reciprocated. You're the one, like I said, that must always apologize, and this other person is just always coming in and like deliberately causing a fight, or deliberately causing trouble, or deliberately doing impulsive things. It's almost like they really don't care what you think or what you say. I mean, it's for you, it's like you are not a factor in their lives, but they expect you to be a factor in their lives. That's the energy I'm feeling. And I'm feeling also it could be in your career. Either take it as it resonates in your life area. You're going to know how this is going to resonate. But I'm feeling also that even in your career, it's like, yeah, put in that extra hour, but when you go for overtime, then ask them for that little bit of extra payout for the hours that you worked, which is actually legally yours. They even get upset with you, because how dare you ask them? It's like, how dare you even have a voice? How dare you? And this is really you feeling so depleted. You feel like the situation, whatever's going on your mind, is like they've taken so much of you. It's like you don't even recognize yourself anymore in some way, Pisces. Because I feel like also, this person or the situation that you're dealing with could have ended up where you are completely fallen flat on your face, where your relationships is now completely a bust. Maybe your career, you've lost your job in some way, or your career is not working out or anything. But I'm feeling like this person has like deliberately come, I don't know, I keep being pulled to this page of swords. It's like this person is quite a nasty kind of a person. It's like they will just stab you in the back over and over and over again, and that you're all alone over here. It's like they just leave you there, and they'll kick you while you're down, and they'll actually enjoy it. And then they will have the audacity to go and tell other people that how you deserved it, or how dare you have asked them for your help, or how dare you have even stood up for yourself. I feel like I don't know, narcissistic is a very mean word, but I really feel like you're dealing with somebody who couldn't care less, that it's their way or the highway, and you are insignificant to them and all of the glory that they feel that they own. For those of you who are cross watchers, sorry, I mean, if this is not you, then you won't take offense to it, right? So yeah, But Pisces, I must just tell you that this is the end of that situation. For some of you, you will be breaking up, you will be moving on, you will be, leaving a career, or this is the end of an end where this has been happening over a long time of period, and you know that this was going to happen for a while, and it's just like one thing has led up to the other, where you at the point now where you have made so many sacrifices, you've given so much of your energy, you've given so much of your time and your effort into the situation, but you know what, in the end of the day, it just brought you down. The situation just brought you down in life. Even your energy fields, I think, like, you stand up in the morning and you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, what the hell, how could things have gone so wrong so fast? But yeah, I'm feeling that it's not that it went so wrong so fast. Like I say, this has been coming on for quite some time. Because I feel like these 10 swords was put in your back one by one by one, and then you actually had to apologize because that person is putting a sword in your back. But you are feeling completely defeated by this person. This person truly is walking around. I mean, this can even be, I'm feeling even like an abusive situation where there's maybe emotional abuse, or, I don't know. But it's like, when somebody hits another person and then they still walk around bragging like, yeah, I hit that person so hard and it was one blow and they were down and they stayed down, that kind of arrogance. I feel like this person is going around blowing their trumpet of how they did you wrong. But do not worry, because the universe, karma is a bitch. But don't go after revenge yourself. Focus now on accepting the end of this ending, because over here the sun is going to shine again, and you know what, the universe doesn't sleep, and you are going to be able to grow and improve and just really overcome this situation that you're dealing with now. Spirit's telling me that's enough. Okay, so your challenge that you are dealing with currently is your strength, and I really feel like you may be feeling quite depleted at this time. I feel that for some of you, like I say, you feel down in the dumps. You may have some depression, you may not want to get up out of bed. It's like you constantly anxiety, stress. I really feel like you also have to try to tap into your strength over here to stand up against this Page of Swords energy over here. And the more aggressive, if you take an aggressive approach to this person or use an aggressive approach to the situation, you're not going to win, because they're just going to, they know exactly how to bring you down. And boy, did they do that. Or even the situation or the career or whatever, but the whole situation has brought you down. But the universe is telling me that it might feel like you wanting to give up, like you just want to lay there and you just lay and die, basically, because you can't anymore. It's like you can't handle any more stress coming your way. You literally can't handle another blow. You literally can't handle another bad thing going on in your life. It's like, if it's not this thing, it's the next thing. If it's not this person saying that, it's that person saying this. Or it's like there's no way out for you. There's no way that you can win this battle. And it feels like you want to give up. But the Holy Divine, the Lord, whoever he or she is to you, is telling you, be strong right now. Don't give up. Don't give in to the situation. Don't let them have your power. Don't let them have all of your power. You were brought into this universe as a beautiful soul, and you're going to die as a beautiful soul. Don't let them claim your whole life. Don't let them destroy your life. This is only a part. I wanted to say lesson. Let me say it as a lesson. Let me say what, my guides tell me. This is only a lesson. This is only a phase in your life. So don't let them have your whole life, your whole being, because you are so much more. You are so much stronger than what you give yourself credit for. I mean, yeah, you are. You've been through, and if you haven't been through the situation, it might be your current situation where you are facing the darkest hour. And you might feel like you're all alone, and like nobody's got your back, and everywhere where you're turning, things is just going wrong, left, right, and center. But you know what? You can stand yourself up. You have the strength. And it's a very clear message here that the universe is giving me, that you might feel like you can just give in to the situation. Like, I'm hearing, like, for some of you, you may even want to just, make yourself exit out of this world, or you may want to just let this person have their way with you, or let this, people who owe you millions of money, example, let them just have it, but the universe is telling you, don't give in. You need to stand up and fight right now. You need to be strong. You need to find your voice over here and pick yourself up. This is your inner strength. And I feel like your inner strength is gone. And for some of you, and really the universe is telling you now, find that inner strength again to stand up. But don't give them that fight that they're looking for. Sometimes walking away from a situation, this person is going to be like, oh yeah, haha, remember like what I told you, I beat that person down to the ground. And you're going to be like, okay, you go blow your trumpet. But you're going to be the winner in the end of the day, all right? So that is a very clear message that I'm getting for you over there. Now, your point of view and the view of action, yes, exactly. Here, the universe is giving you an opportunity here. Please pick yourself up and see this. See that this is the beginning, okay? Yes, something has come to an end. A very painful and difficult cycle in your life, Pisces, has come to an end. But here you have something greater, a passion, creativity, a new gift from the universe. Because it is a page, you could receive a message of something that can start up for you. You may be looking at like, okay, what am I going to do about this? I've just received this message, this opportunity, or I've just had this epiphany, this idea. Can I actually formulate this? Yes, if you can think it, you can achieve it. I mean, everything that is ever existing in reality started with a thought. So the universe is giving you this opportunity as a stepping stone to get out of this energy, as a beginning. Like, please do it. Take what the universe is offering you now. Don't wallow in your sadness and your pain. There is more to life, and you are worthy of it, okay? That's the message I'm receiving for you there, Pisces. And then over here, it does seem as if you are in deep contemplation. For some of you with the Two of Wands, you might be contemplating moving away and really just cutting ties and putting a complete end with this with the Ten of Swords. I feel like the world is in your hands, you see? You have a new beginning here with a page, and you have the Two of Wands. So there is an opportunity here. You have a choice, okay? Are you going to stay here behind these walls, or are you going to take the world in your hands, and are you going to go and explore the opportunities and your ideas and your gifts and your creativity and your passion? Are you going to start something new and fresh? Are you going to, it seems as if you do have a bit of a decision here where you are in like contemplation, because there is an offer that is coming in, and maybe you don't see it, maybe you don't feel like that because you so much embodying the energy of the Ten of Swords, like, no, nothing is ever going right for me, and this is not going to work, and even if I try that, this can go wrong and that can go wrong. But the universe is telling you, pull on your strength right now and start to see things in a more positive light, because that's really when you come into your own power, okay? And I can really feel that the universe is telling you that now is a time where you must, come into your own power, find your strength again, okay? Thank you so very much, Spirit. We're truly grateful. Oh, yeah, comes your cards from the Energy Oracle. Absolutely. We have indecision. And here it is over here with the Two of Wands. Here really is you have a decision to make over here. And it's about this end of, this painful ending. It's really about putting an ending to something. But you're going to have to be strong, because there is a decision that you need to make. It is not going to be an easy decision. But this decision is going to lead you to something so much more beautiful, because the universe has gifted it to you. And yeah, you really need to look at your options very closely. See how he's looking at that wand? That's what the universe is telling you. Really need to pay attention and look very clearly at your options that you have, because you are at a crossroads, okay? Because you really feel like you've fallen flat on your face, and maybe you may not know what to do, because this is something that has really torn you apart. It's brutal. Whether this is a relationship or a career, it's brutal, because we have the broken heart. You are brokenhearted. For some of you, you're brokenhearted. It's like, I'm feeling at the moment, you can't believe that this happened, This is not the outcome that you had anticipated for yourself. And you're completely heartbroken. And now you know you are forced to make a decision, because you can no longer let this person or situation bring you down like this anymore. It's causing you too much pain, and that's why it is over. That's why it's over. And the universe is telling you it's time to make a decision. And the decision might even break your heart, but it's time, my loves. Okay, last up we have the Shaman Wisdom cards over here. Shaman Wisdom. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Shaman Wisdom cards. What is it that Pisces needs to know? Okay, that's too many cards. What is it that Pisces needs to know? Thank you so very much, Spirit. Please show us clearly, what does Pisces need to know about this decision? Too many cards. Spirit, can I please ask you for one very clear message? One very clear message for Pisces about their broken heart and the indecision that they are faced with right now that's tearing them apart. Can you please give them some guidance? Can you please guide them? Should I shuffle? All right, I'm feeling that I need to. All right, my video did cut out, Pisces. Sorry for that, but we are going to continue, and we are looking for the shaman. Please give us a very clear message on what Pisces needs to do about this indecision and broken heart. Please show us clearly. Can you give us a specific? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where did that one go? Oh my goodness me. There was a card that flipped. Yeah, I have it. Thank you. Grass Moon. Thanks for your patience. Sorry about that. I'm going to read from the book for you. This is number 2. It is a Taurus card. Here we go. That's how the card looks. I am Grass Moon. I am the soft light of spring falling on the tall prairie grass. I am resources powerfully at hand. I am value. The great buffalo is illuminated in my subtle light as it falls on a tall prairie grass, gently wafting in the night breeze. The grass gracefully bends to the wind and the step of those who tread upon it, but provides food, shelter, and beauty, sustenance for life. Rely on the resources at hand and your strength to gather in abundant supply. Your way is being lightened for increased position and financial prosperity. Don't look too far away or too high. You may miss what is underfoot, already present. Get down to earth. You may want to roll in the grass on a moonlit night. So that is a very specific message for somebody. And generally what is coming down to with this card over here is that you may think that you have to, pull out this magic wand to fix your life at the moment, or to get over this broken heart, or, this Ten of Swords moment that you faced with, or that you were faced with. But it's actually the universe has your back, and that's really beautiful of them, because they have your back, and what you need is right there. What you have the resources, and you gain your inner strength. Okay, use your inner strength, and you can overcome this very easily, or as easy as what you possibly can. So that's it from me, my lovely Pisces. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you did enjoy this reading, because I really do see that you are strong enough. You really, really are strong enough. And remember that this is the 10. So this is the end of that cycle. And you won't have to face this again. You really won't. So have faith and believe in yourself that you can overcome anything, because you are so powerful and mighty. So Pisces, that's my message. If you did like this, please don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe as you help me to grow my channel. Don't forget you can also view me on my Facebook page. I'm very active there. And you can always book a private reading with me. No problems at all. All of my information you can find in the description box below. Mwah! Bye for now.